I work with a lady at work, and she explains to me how her children get to play on the iPad and stuff like that. And I think when I was a kid, like the most cutting edge of technology back then was like the Sega.
Yeah.
But then,
which you couldn't save games on.
Talk to your parents about they were a kid when when the Sega
when
came
television
out,
was
they
just
would have
coming
gone,
in.
oh, my kid's playing Sega. When I was a kid, I grew up with a hula hoop, and then their grandparents are going, oh, look at these hula hoop. When I grew up, it was a stick. You know.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Before that,
Do you think parents these days, because obviously, like, technology can if overused, it can destroy kids' social skills, and if kids. Do you think parents have an ethical responsibility to limit how much young children use iPads and computers and video games?
I do.
Yes, but so you say social skills, right? Social comes from society. You know what I'm going with this.
I do. That's why I want to correct myself.
The word social obviously is a throwback to society. So if a kid is socially aware, he's aware of society, right? He can fit in with society. Now, if society is changing and these kids, while to our generation they seem socially ill-equipped well, in society of the future, they're perfect for it. If society is moving on to this social network type thing, then they're quite adept in the way that they are, submerged in these social networks. We're kind of the ones out of society. So we're in 50 years, we'll be unsocial because society has evolved into something different.
That's
there's no objective how society should be.
And this is what
we've gone, hunter-gatherer to big cities, and now you're moving into this social network connectivity, So
society is also a process.
Yeah, society is a process.
There's no destination. We're just, this is where we are right now, and who knows where we're going to be.
And that's why I always try, we talk about, there's like the kids these days argument, the kids these days, they don't have it the same as we had it. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Society is changing. You can't stop it. The future's coming, whether we like it or not.
There is something to be said for being, playing in nature as a child. You know what I mean? It is. I see for myself, it was an important part of my upbringing, being outside, being being in nature, being surrounded by nature. And if kids don't have that, I think there is a significant disconnection from not society, because society is, as you said, an ongoing process, but there's a disconnection from the earth itself. Like, if you know what I mean, I'm not trying to get pseudo scientific on you, but there's a I don't know. I just feel that there is something to be said for having a connection to the earth and to nature that kids won't have, and it will very much limit their development.
Yeah, well, you never know what the world's going to be like in a few generations, Like, obviously it's good. I mean, you look at the physical body. You need exercise, and you need that time out in the sun and all that. You need your vitamin D's and all that. Like,
that's very.
But we do need that. But like, that's why it's hard, because there's no objective right to it all. Like, what if a child takes vitamin D pills?
Yeah.
He is on an exercise machine, and then he's just back on his social network. If everyone does it, it's tricky, isn't it? It's hard to know, it's hard to say that's wrong if everyone's going to be doing it, and I don't know.